All right, welcome everyone to the pitch meeting for this year's final assembly skit. As always, this is a safe space. There are no bad ideas. Yes, Mr. Bannister?
So there I was in the Mexican desert back in '82, and this ginormous scorpion was attacking a tarantula spider.
Bannister, Mr. Bannister.
Oh. What about a skit where bulldogs teach at the school? I mean, like actual bulldogs.
I understand, like the teachers are dogs? Like, do they talk?
Yeah, they're all wearing bow ties.
Okay, so like I said, no bad ideas. Just keep throwing things out there.
What if me and my Swifties serenade the entire school?
Your Swifties?
Sweet like justice, karma is a queen. Karma takes all my friends to the summit.
Facts.
We'll put that in the maybe pile.
Anyone else?
Oh, I've got one. Every year for the month of March, I run a tournament, head-to-head Monopoly, single elimination, all my business classes. We call it March Monopoly Madness. Roll, dogs! What do you think?
Well, I mean, it's already April and there's an obvious copyright issue. Maybe next year, champ. Does anyone else have any ideas they've thought of for more than 7 seconds?
What if we read all the kids' report card comments and translate them into what we're really thinking? You know, like, Leticia does an excellent job ensuring her voice is heard during classroom discussions. Actually means...
Whoa, slow down. We cannot have kids finding out what we really think of them.
Fair point.
Are we forgetting the tried and true classic of Gallivan versus Duffy?
I think we've done that before.
No! I don't even know what I did. I'm not even part of this thing.
I think we can do a little better than that.
What about a skit where squirrels wearing bow ties?
No animals, no bow ties. Damn it, people! Do we not have one creative idea among us that we haven't already used?
Fools. People born before the year 1994 cannot possibly write something today's teenagers would find comical. Artificial intelligence is the way of the future. Embrace it or die.
What could a machine possibly understand about the comedy and tragedy of the high school experience?
ChatGPT, please write me a comedy sketch for a high school year-end assembly.
Certainly. Here's an idea for a sketch entitled The Grammar Showdown. The staff room is bustling with teachers having their lunch break. Mr. D, the math teacher, and Mr. G, the English teacher, sit at opposite ends of a table engrossed in a heated discussion.
Oh, hell no!
My drive to work took so long today. The person in front of me was going so slow.
Slowly.
What's that?
You're modifying the verb to drive. You need an adverb. Slowly, with an ly. Do you get it? Or do I need to speak more slowly?
I was hoping it could have a bit more of a Hamilton feel.
Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room?
I was thinking more like your obedient servant.
Careful how you proceed, my friend. Keep up this kind of talk and you'll meet your end. Adverbs are my favorite part of speech, good sir. Drop the ly again and I'll make you bleed for sure. I have the honor to be your obedient servant. S.Gal.
Gallivan, your grievance is legitimate, but I don't care for your grammar rules one bit. If you can't handle that I like to do things quick, then I guess it's your behind I'll have to kick. I have the honor to be your obedient servant, M.Duff.
Then stand, Duffy. Commons 10. It'll be your end.
Let's go again. I have the honor to be your obedient servant,
S.Gal.
M.Duff.
Hold on, we're not doing this again. I mean, what's gonna make this one different from all the other years?
Training montage!
The hour's approaching, just give it your best, and you've got to reach your prime. That's when you need to put yourself to the test and show us a passage of time. We're gonna need a montage. Ooh, it takes a montage. Show a lot of things happening at once. Remind everyone of what's going on. And with every shot, show a little improvement. To show it all would take too long. That's called
that's pretty good. I'm not sure about the illusion of steroid use by Gallivan in the training scene, but I can't resist a good 80s montage.
Ooh, could we make it end like the movie Gladiator? I love the movie Gladiator.
Who will help me carry him?
What about me?
We've got an idea for a rap. Think Little Snowbird.
You two again? You pitch this idea every year.
It's gonna be so good.
All right, give us one line.
All right. Je m'appelle Madame Bowser.
Je m'appelle Madame McGinnis and you pronounce français. You don't like a rap, we'll kick your ass.
That's pretty solid. Grab a seat at the table. All right, I think we are really getting somewhere. What else do we have out there?
What if Zabo and I do a show about investigating crimes here at SAB?
Actually, that's a really good idea.
I like that. Yeah, that's good.
In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups.
Actually, I was thinking more like CSI SAB.
Okay, do we have any other ideas out there?
I did have one thought, actually. You know that scene from Step Brothers?
You mean the...
No, not that one. The one where...
Chips and chips! Gotta get me some chips and chips!
Let me go for a few bars. You come in soft, but then finish strong.
Hey, Bowden.
Yeah,
Thanks for coming out.
you got it, Dragon.
Quando vivo solo sueno horizonte fatto minerai. Sin tu non estás junto aquí por ti volare por cielos y mares hasta tu
You did it! We made a kite fly! Brennan, you're the best brother ever!
cielos y mares hasta tu abriendo los ojos por ti. Oh,
It's the freaking SAB talent show!
It's the freaking SAB talent show!
It's the freaking SAB talent show.
Nailed it!
We're prestige worldwide!
Chips and chips!
Yeah!
I think there is a lot of potential here. We got some funny, but I think we're missing some heart. Anyone have any ideas for a sketch that's funny but tugs at the heartstring?
Actually, I did have an idea.
So over the past few months, I've been trying to get a sense of what St. Andre's experience is like for students. So a few weeks ago, I talked to many of you, and I have all these results from these surveys, but in spite of all this, I know I'm not truly getting an understanding of what it's like to be a student at St. Andre. So for this reason, I've decided to go undercover as a Beset student for 1 week. I've hired the best makeup and prosthetics people around to help transform me as Principal Mr. Barnes to Jimmy Parker.
Good morning, everybody. Today we're going to welcome a new student to our class. Please meet Jimmy Parker.
Hello, fellow students.
My name is Jimmy Parker, and I am new in town. I'm going to ask you, can you please add me to www.facebook.com?
Oh, this is going to be a train wreck.
Hey, are you caught up on the season of Succession? It's like so good.
Ugh, my grandma watches that show.
This school is pretty rad, right? Like, what do you think about this place?
Dude, you are so sus.
Thanks.
All right, so once again, class, we're gonna continue our discussion on quantum physics, and we'll revisit Schrodinger's equation. So to begin with a classic non-relativistic expression for the energy of a particle.
I'm trying to pay attention, but he keeps on with his wife. Want to go see Ant-Man Quantum Media with him.
So Jimmy, how would changing the kinetic energy of an electron alter its angular velocity?
7?
Have you been paying attention to anything I've been saying?
All of it.
Literally everyone knows Mr. Barnes.
That guy's so cool. He told me to download like some 2 Live Crew on my iPod Nano. I don't really know what that is, but it sounds pretty hype if you ask me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Jimmy.
All right, I need your phone.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's got a camera on it. Can I use the washroom? Just being a kid for you, it's so hard. What's going on in class? My TikToks, nobody likes my TikToks. Who writes these thinking questions on these math tests and these pants? Like, what is with these pants? What are you all doing in here?
This is our defense space. We come here when we need to get away from everything.
All of you like in the same stall?
Yeah.
Without you, things are actually a bit of a mess. Detentions are now up 142% since we left, and I'm receiving like 486 parent phone calls a day.
And the staff has gone wild too. Miss Coombs told me to shut it the other day when I gave her an on-call coverage, and Mr. Bannister has sent 7 all-staff emails already today. Make that 8.
What's going on in here? What's good? Oh. All right. Really? Really? The hat? Seriously? What is that? What are you? What? I gotta get back to work. Man, have I learned a lot about being a student, trying to be Jimmy. I've learned that it's really hard being a teenager these days. Sometimes maybe we as adults forget that, how hard it was. And now you throw in social media, Snapchat, Instagram, where you know everything that's going on in everybody's lives, and sometimes you lose sight of what's really important. I also learned being Jimmy that people in this building really do care about the people and the students in this building. You have teachers, guidance counselors, office staff who really do truly care about you, the student. We know it's not easy, we do our best, and we know that nobody's perfect. But I can say with full confidence that people in this building are loved and respected. On a personal note, it's been an honor to be the principal for the past 5 years and vice principal for the 5 years before that. I've gotten to know a lot of you and your families, and it's been an absolute blessing in my life.
And Mr. Barnes is played by a talking pie.
Banny, you've done it again.
So, do you want to go to a Taylor Swift concert? I sure do. Let's go together.